billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky.
Don't disturb them. They might not wake easily, but they need the concentration.
And that's all this old fool knows. Sorry, I can't be of more help.
Then that'll have to be enough.
Aye. All that's left to do is linking your registered desire to go to the moon to your early memories. Then we'll pull the switch and Viola! You'll be on the moon in no time.
I have a question. If you could make Lily disappear, that means you can alter this world. Then, can you not simply make things happen and fulfill my wish here and now?
That would work if this were one of your true set of memories.
What do you mean? What is this, then? What am I?
This is just a copy. A canvas for us to work with, if you will. As for you, you are merely an algorithm traced from Johnny. Enough to reflect his likeness, but far from complete. All we can do is prepare this canvas in a logically consistent way. And then, when we transfer your registered desire to your childhood, the machine will generate your new life, one where the desire dictates your behavior. The result of that would then be written to real John. So you see, even if we satisfy you, you were merely a read-only program. I mean, we could reset you over and over again and...
That's enough.
Oh, don't be so sensitive. He's not real, you know.
If you truly believe that, why did you even care to explain? I'm just trying to save time. Let's go.
Doctor? Is that what I truly am?
Ah, all our night's work.
What the? At least give me a warning first.
What can I say? I like being ahead.
I'd ask if that's a pun, but I'm afraid you'd say yes. Let's do this fast. I feel silly enough in this form as it is. All we need to do is to pass his desire from the latest memory to the earliest.
Line up 2 matching mementos on the edges to transfer the registered desire.
Hey, Eva, check this out. Nom 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 nom.
Seriously?
Ding! That's about all the ones we can work with.
Ready to pull the switch?
You know me, always ready. All right, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon.
Ladies first?
Not this time, hun. Huh. I guess this part is still the same.
Let's check somewhere else.
Sheesh. Same thing here as well? Usually there's at least some change.
Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They are exactly the same.
That's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not?
It was.
Ugh. Okay, this isn't right. How could everything be the same?
Let's confirm it. We need his last accessible memory. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory.
I'm not too crazy about where this is going.
Johnny?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here.
Deja vu again.
My name is Dr. Eva Rosalene, and this is...
What? I'm not saying it twice.
Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation?
Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Huh? Lily? What?
Freeze 'em too.
Well,
Wait here. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. It transfers successfully for sure. Any changes?
not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all?
Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate.
From his early memories?
The earliest we can get to. Let's go. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up. Huh. Well then.
Huh? What the? This wasn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River?
No, I like this one.
Alright, let's go then.
Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Huh. Wait, where's Neil?
Did you see To the Moon? How was it?
It has a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more, je ne sais quoi.
Oh, to the moon, darling. Oh, Henry.
Dear Lord. I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if anything changed with John. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous.
What? Lily?
Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now.
A stuffed toy platypus.
So did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she?
Shut up, dude.
What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot.
Wait. I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed.
Hey, don't squeeze!
Huh? Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is...
May I have your attention, please? As you know, I'm a representative sent from NASA in all of its glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know how many of you are wondering, what chances do I have doing something as awesome as adventuring into another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chillin' on the backside of the moon? Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everybody has the potential. It could be you, or you, or perhaps you!
But I don't want to go to the moon.
Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not?
Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is.
Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit?
No. Why?
Not even a tiny bit?
No?
Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some of the facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true! In face, if you try to bike around the moon. Also, it takes about 1.5 to 47 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days.
I knew that.
And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Well, what'd you think?
NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this.
I do try pretty hard.
Are you gonna go see if that worked?
Of course. Be right back. Back.
Report.
Utter failure.
Deuce.
Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done.
Such as?
Well...
We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford...
But can you afford the lunar trip lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can.
Is the diagnosis certain?
Yes, we've reached a consensus on...
Did you know that NASA has an excellent healthcare plans? It's true, for both you and your spouse.
Free pony rides in space!
Oh, look, a wedding. Good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for your honeymoon?
River?
Dynamic class slippery! John!
What the cucumber?
Whew. You know what? This just isn't working.
It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot.
You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep is getting to us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee.
I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier.
What movie?
Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then.
I do have some calls to make.
doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only thing, would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time? There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. Is there anything that could have caused the core to change? She would be the top suspect. But of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? The sun's rising. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Ugh, you can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. How's John doing?
Barely hanging on. What are you two doing?
We couldn't make any progress.
You better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen.
No, I understand that part, but... Okay, did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Ugh. Or the medical doctor, for that matter.
Where did you get that coffee?
Shh!
Are you speaking with headquarters?
Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now, shh!
Wait, isn't this... Where did you find it?
In the lighthouse, before we started. Gah! Now, for the last time, shh!
The last paper rabbit River gave to John.
I'm not sure. We'll have to check on that.
Better go see if Neil has any ideas.
But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep.
Turn it off, you giant doofus!
You place the book back on the shelf. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. You read the passage. And the colors of that beautiful fabric. I have never seen anything like it in my life. They all tried to conceal their disappointment at not being able to see the clothes. A child, however, who had no important role and could only see things as his eyes showed them to him, went up to the carriage. But he hasn't got anything on, the child said. Don't talk nonsense, his father reprimanded. But the boy's remark, which has been heard by the bystanders, was repeated over and over.
I really should have watched those two last night. They were up late.
Well, it's not an everyday circumstance.
I suppose. Huh? Oh, was there something you wanted to ask?
You ask about Lily.
You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean.
It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here.
But how did you even end up here?
Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away.
Huh? What happened?
He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas.
Sorry to hear.
I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped with my grieving.
Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help get them back on their feet?
They do. And eventually, I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah like this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family.
You ask about Tommy and Sarah.
So, what are you going to tell them about John?
I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out.
Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide.
You ask about the future.
This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when it's over?
What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while.
You ask no more questions.
Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you.
What is it?
It seems like our little Johnny has some hidden records from the old days.
Huh? Hidden records?
Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious little thing called memories.
Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he?
Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount? Its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant.
You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories?
Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them.
So, what now?
I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work.
Then what are we waiting for?
But just one thing.
Of course. There's always that one thing.
In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger.
A trigger?
Something that exists strongly in bridging inaccessible memories. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally.
But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious.
Yeah. Back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year.
Likewise.
This is killing me. I'm gonna go out to get some fresh air. Ahem. Forgot my coffee.
Received note. Beta blocker. Beta blocker. A drug with the side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones.
It smells!
Quit barging in and out of doors.
The roadkill, Eva. It smells!
I know. It's your fault for running over it.
What's going on? The children are still sleeping.
Wait a minute.
That last memory, the one we were stuck at.
It was the same smell.
What are you two talking about?
The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means?
What?
He means that the smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories.
And the best part, even though Johnny is unconscious, he's still susceptible.
I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing.
Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now, you just need to go fetch a piece of roadkill.
Yes, I'll just... wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it.
Exactly. I've already done my part.
Oh, you miserable bastard.
If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Just make sure the gloves don't get anywhere near this house afterwards.
The roadkill have to come in, though.
Oh, God.
Those gloves look good on you, dear.
Oh, shut your mouth. Are you just gonna stand here? At least go monitor Johnny with his doctor.
Nah, I'll pass. Watching someone wither away helplessly just isn't my cup of coffee.
Huh. Deja vu. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There are valve containers in the car. It at least makes its odor controllable.
Where are you going?
I gotta go take a leak.
What a mess. The crash shook everything up. Let's see. Ah, here it is.
Received valved container.
Now, to get some of that dirty roadkill. Ugh.
Received contained roadkill odor.
Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill?
It's ready.
Great. Go get it set up. I'll be right back.
Huh? Where are you going?
I gotta go feed my digital pet.
What?
Yeah, Dudette. I've been feeling retro. Anyway, hurry and go get things set up. I'll be there in no time.
What are you... Ugh. We got someone dying back there. Ugh. What the potato is he up to? I have no time to check on him now. So, when we get to the exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valves for about 3 seconds.
Certainly.
About time you showed up.
Have you made sure the germs are sealed off?
Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it mattered to a dead man.
You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck.
Luck's the last thing we need.